Hey YouTube, how's it going out there today? It's been about a week or so since I've done any videos, but it doesn't matter anyway. They're now taking away my subscribers. They're unsubscribing people to my channel. I've been up as high as 1,020. I'm now down to 990 or something like that. But it goes up and down, fluctuates. My views, I don't get a whole lot of views, but people have been saying, well, there's a reason why YouTube don't pay you. What you talk about ain't worth hearing. Well, if that's true, I mean, I get a lot of people that comment that understand things the way I understand them. And, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not, my little channel, I don't get paid for none of this. I didn't start doing this to get paid for it. I started doing this because I was being guided by my Lord and Savior to the truth. And the truth he's showing me, I'm trying to, in turn, show to you. Now, I've proven in a couple of different videos, one, that gravity doesn't exist, and there's no way to prove it. It's not possible. So that means it isn't a proven fact, and it definitely isn't a force. I've also proven that space doesn't exist, because you cannot have a vacuum of endless space above a pressurized gas atmosphere, or the gas atmosphere would rush into the vacuum and try to fill the area. Seeing how it couldn't fill the area, it's not possible on an endless space. It could never fill the area, but we would never have any oxygen on this earth to breathe unless there was a container, a firmament, something holding this pressure in. You can't have gas pressure without a container, first and foremost. Now I'm going to prove to you that evolution, the way the scientists tell it, never happened. And I only got one statement to make. There's no way any of you are going to prove it wrong. So about the best you can do is just admit that your belief system is wrong, and there's no way possible for it to be correct. So if it's wrong and there's no way possible for it to be correct, then you've been lied to once again. Now, evolution, according to the Big Bang Theory and over millions and millions, billions of years, man and all the animals and the bird, everything evolved from amoebas that were in the water. That we were all fish at one time. Amoebas, whatever you want to call them. And we crawled up out of that ocean when we grew legs and tails and lungs and all the things we would need to, walk around on dry land, according to the scientists. Once we grew those things and we were able to get out onto the dirt, then we evolved from these, frogs and whatever else would have crawled out of the water and onto the land. After billions of more years, we evolved into mankind. Well, people, that's not even possible. It's not possible whatsoever. Animals will evolve to their environment, which means their eyesight might change, their coat or their fur might change. It might get heavier if they're in a cold environment. It might get thinner if they're in a warm environment. The way they, their claws, their teeth, the animal itself will evolve to its environment. but you do not ever get one kind evolving into another kind. And what I mean is all dogs come from canine, come from the wolf. The wolf was the original dog, and all dogs after that evolved from the wolf. But they are still a dog, whether they are in your house in a little bitty fuzzy little 1 pound thing, or whether it's a wolf. It is still a canine, period. No wolf has ever became a cat. No wolf has ever became a camel. No wolf has ever became a monkey, a fish, or anything else. A wolf, a canine, has always been a canine. A feline, same thing. Whether you're talking about a liger that has been mixed between a tiger and a lion, that was done by a man, but they're still canine or feline, the feline kind. No cat has ever turned into a fish. No cat has ever turned into a bird. No cat has ever turned into a monkey. Mankind cannot have sex with a monkey and create a monkey or a human of any kind. They cannot have sex and create another being, animal, whatever you want to call it. The only way they can create another entity between a male and a female of any kind is if it's a male and a female of that kind. You can't take a female cat, breed it with a female dog, and come up with a dogette, or whatever you want to call it. You can't do it, people. They might be able to do it in a laboratory, but it doesn't happen in nature. So, this blows your evolutionary theory right out the door. It completely wipes it out. Because there ain't one of you that can come up with a kind, a bird, a canine, a feline, a human kind, that even after billions of years you say has passed, will ever become a different kind. Period. And all I ask, all you have to do is prove me wrong by giving me one kind that changed from its original kind to a completely different kind after evolution. No monkey has ever turned into a human being. Never. No monkey has ever turned into a human being. If they would have, then why would any monkeys still be on the earth? Wouldn't they all evolved? And if not, why did only some of them evolve into humans? Don't make no sense, people. So you can keep believing your lies, keep believing the devil's herd that has taught you this crap, because they're going to drag you right through the gates of hell with them. And I don't care about the fact that they want to claim, well, that's what we were told. That's what the colleges taught us. That's what the schools, public school system taught us. So I had to believe it. I had to believe it. No, you don't have to believe the bullshit, people. Think about it. Use some common sense, a little bit of critical thinking. You can't have a human have sex with a monkey and get them a human, or whatever you want to call it. It don't happen that way. Or we would have dog people running around here because these stupid humans have been having sex with dogs and other animals for a long time. That's why the goats back their asses up to the damn barn when certain people come into town. Come on, people. Think about it. I mean, I don't know what more to tell you. You know, people don't believe that they're spraying chemtrails over. I could turn this camera around right now and show you chemtrails in the skies. They spray us every day, but you don't believe that either. Well, just keep following that devil's herd. Keep following that devil's herd. Because you're going to lose your soul when you have to stand before God. He's going to jerk that soul right out of you. And you're going to spend that time being tormented in hell because you choose to believe Satan's lies instead of the truth. You don't even want to look up the truth. You don't even want to look for it because you're scared of it. Well, you better get over it, because the truth is what you're going to need when you stand before God on Judgment Day. The truth is what you're going to need, people. So all I can say is may God bless us all, because we're all going to need his blessing and his mercy to get out of this alive. You guys have a good day out there. Until next time.